Welcome back to the 2009 CMA Awards Preview Special. I'm Reba McEntire, recapping the nominees for this year's Country Music Association Awards. Coming up on November the 11th, Jamie Johnson's In Color, a contender in Single and Song of the Year category, was written as a tribute to a special member of his family.
I've done what I intended to do with the song, which is pay homage to my own grandfather and, kind of point out that, hey, the experience of getting to find out where I came from is important to me. And I remember every detail, man. He all those stories he told me over the years, they're all locked away there now.
Here's Jamie and In Color, a song co-written by Lee Thomas Miller and James Otto.
That's it.
Jamie Johnson and In Color from his CMA-nominated album, That Lonesome Sound. In addition to the Duo of the Year category, Sugarland is also nominated for the Album of the Year. For Jennifer Nettles and her partner Christian Bush, recording Love on the Inside was a different experience than the others.
This time we planned very specifically to be able to write and explore how we wanted to, and we did it with a lot of intention, not only from a context standpoint of what these songs are about, but also musically and how we wanted to record them.
I don't wanna get Sugarland and All I Want to Do on the 2009 CMA Awards Preview Special. Brad Paisley is the year's frontrunner with a total of 7 nominations. He's up for Entertainer of the Year, Album of the Year for American Saturday Night, and Single and Song of the Year for his tender ballad, Thee. Brad Paisley and Thee, the CMA-nominated song which he co-wrote. Here's another Entertainer of the Year candidate, Keith Urban.
I've always taken that awards title quite literally. I think for me, I've always felt it more in the live arena. People that are putting on shows and entertaining quite literally. And I think the past winners, people like Garth and Reba and certainly Barbara Mandrell, and there's been so many people that are just born entertainers. So I think they're the people I look to put on shows that matter.
Sweet thing. That's Entertainer of the Year nominee Keith Urban from his CMA-nominated album, Defying Gravity. Come back for the rest of the Album of the Year nominees and the contenders for the CMA's highest honor, Entertainer of the Year. I'm your host, Reba McEntire. Welcome back to the 2009 CMA Awards Preview Special. I'm Reba McEntire. Taylor Swift has 4 nominations this year: Female Vocalist of the Year, Entertainer of the Year, Video of the Year for Love Story, and Album of the Year for Fearless.
Honestly, I obsessed over making this album and writing every song on this album, and everything from every individual photo shoot that we did for the album insert to encoding little codes in the lyrics in the CD inserts to spell out words for the fans. I labored over this album for 2 years.
All that obsession paid off. Taylor has sold more than 4 million copies of Fearless, and it's still going strong.
You're on the phone.
You Belong With Me by Entertainer of the Year nominee Taylor Swift. She sold out concerts all across the country on her first headlining tour. George Strait also has no problem selling out arenas, but every once in a while, he longs for his dance hall days.
It would be cool to go back and play some of them again. We had a lot of great times in those old dance halls, and that's where I kind of cut my teeth and learned, how to get up on stage and play in front of people. So there's a little bit of me that misses some of that, and I don't know that I'll ever do it again, but it'd be something interesting to think about.
Here's Entertainer of the Year nominee George Strait and the title cut to his latest album, Twang. Entertainer of the Year, George Strait and Twang. George holds the record for the most CMA wins overall. He's got 22 of those trophies. Kenny Chesney could break the record of most Entertainer of the Year wins with 5 if he takes home the award this year. He's currently tied with Garth Brooks for the most wins in this category. And out last night. I'm Reba McEntire. Come back after this and we'll wrap up the 2009 CMA Preview Special. I'm Reba McEntire. Thanks so much for joining me on the 2009 CMA Awards Preview Special. I want to wish all the best of luck to all my fellow nominees, and I hope you'll tune in to Country's Biggest Night, the 43rd Annual CMA Awards, broadcast live on ABC, from the CMA Center in Nashville, Tennessee, Wednesday, November the 11th, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be looking for you.
The 2009 CMA Awards Preview Special has been brought to you by new Sudafed PE Triple Action, Rescue from the Sinus Triple Threat, and by Chevy and their award-winning cars, trucks, and crossovers. Special thanks to Narva Blackstock, Scott Borchetta, John Zarling, everyone at Starstruck Records and the Valerie Music Company, and to our host, Reba McEntire. This has been a production of Premier Radio Networks. All rights reserved 2009. Thanks for listening.